Hey everyone, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my fragrance mist collection. I've got Bath & Body Works, Bodycology, Victoria's Secret, Pink, Body Fantasies, all sorts of different brands to show you guys today. But I figured it was about time to update my collection for you guys. It's been a few months, and if you've been watching my hauls or if you watched my collection organization video, you'll notice that my collection has grown quite a bit. So I figured I would just go over scent by scent with you guys and just kind of show you what I have. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I figured it would be easiest to start with my Bath & Body Works collection, since that is what you guys are probably the most interested in. So starting off with like the pinks leaning into the reds, I have Gingham Gorgeous, Pure Wonder, Bright Christmas Morning, which is like a really good fruity citrus one, really nice for the springtime, Strawberry Snowflakes, Champagne Toast, Sweet Petal Pound Cake, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. I'm getting more of that like sweet cakey note the more that I use it. Still not quite a gourmand, but definitely a very sweet rose. Sweet Pea, Twisted Peppermint, Among the Clouds, Pink Pineapple Sunrise, Sunblooms, and Suede, which is okay. It's not my absolute favorite. Wrapped in Vanilla, which is an absolute favorite. Super cakey, super gourmand, just a really good, like warm and cozy vanilla. 1,000 Wishes, Blush Cardigan, 2 Strawberry Pound Cakes, just in different packaging. This is one I know I'm always going to want to have it kicking around, so I wanted to make sure I had a backup. And then 2 Sun-Ripened Raspberries. This, again, is not one of my favorite scents. It's still pretty good. It's nothing super special, but I was accidentally sent 2 of them, so I'm debating exchanging one of them, specifically the one I haven't used yet, but I'm not sure. I haven't exchanged anything at Bath & Body Works yet, so I don't exactly know how, but if I were to exchange something, it would be one of these. It's just not special enough to own 2 of them. So that is everything in like the pink leaning into red category. Well, I guess might as well show it in here, but Gingham Love is also in this section. It just kind of didn't fit the screen, but really nice berry, almost a fresh berry kind of a scent. Really pretty. But yeah, so that is all of like the pinks and reds. So next I'm gonna do oranges, yellows, leading into greens. So in the orange, yellow into green category, I have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, which is one of my absolute favorite fall scents. Fallen Bloom, Fiji Sunshine, Sparkling Orange Spritz, which is actually a new one that I just got pretty recently. It smells exactly like an orange pop or like an orange Fanta. It's crazy. Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower, 2 Warm Vanilla Sugars. In the Stars, Vanilla Coconut, which is such a good, like, creamy coconut ice cream kind of a scent. I really enjoy that one. Super bummed they didn't bring it back this year. And then I have 3 Ice Lemon Pound Cakes. So clearly this is a favorite. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I'm more than halfway gone with this first one. So absolutely loving the scent. Super glad to have backups. They will definitely get used. I have Coconut Pineapple, which is another super good summery, tropical, almost like a pina colada kind of a scent. White Citrus, Poolside Cabana, which is another new one they just came out with. A nice kind of like a fresh pear, summery pear kind of a scent. It's really good. Vanilla Bean Noel, Watermelon Mojito, and Fairy Tale. So those are all of my orange, yellow, green mists. Clearly I have some favorites, some that are just kind of okay, and some that I'm just kind of still figuring out. The more I smell Fairy Tale specifically, the more I do enjoy it, but I see it being more of like a fall winter scent, so I haven't really broken it out yet. But these are all of my orange, yellow, green mists, and next I will head into blue, purple, brown, and just kind of whatever else fits on the screen. All right, and so the last round of my Bath & Body Works full-size mists, we'll start with At the Beach, which I really, really like this one. This is gonna be so fun to play around with in the summertime. Gingham, I have 2 bottles of that. I really wanted the pretty faceted one, so that's why I have a backup, but it's also just a scent that I really, really enjoy. Iced Sugar Plum, this is one, I hope they bring it back, or I hope I can find more during SAS because I love it. Fresh Jungle Rain is not my favorite. It's weird and musky and not just not my kind of scent. So another one I'm hoping to maybe be able to exchange. That's the problem with like online exclusive scents, is I thought it would be a little bit more fruity because there's like a dragon fruit note in there, but then when I got it, I really just did not like it. I've got Dream Bright, 2 bottles of Butterfly, which if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you'll know this is my husband's favorite scent. This is one of my favorite scents. So I've made a pretty good dent in my first bottle, so I wanted to make sure to have a backup. And then I've got Gingham Vibrant, which is my favorite of the new ginghams that they brought out. Amethyst Waves, which is just an okay, fresh kind of berry scent. 2 Cocoa Paradise. Fresh Coconut and Cotton, another absolute favorite. I love this stuff. Christmas Cookies, 2 Vanilla Mocha Martini. A Midnight Amber Glow, which is definitely a very musky, heavy fall scent, something I have not been playing with in a while. And Into the Night. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works full-size mists. Now we're gonna shift gears, and I think we're gonna go into Victoria's Secret and Pink next. I think that just kind of makes the most sense. So give me 1 sec and I will show you guys those ones. So I figured it would be easiest to show Victoria's Secret and Pink together since this is like the entire collection. First I have Pink Beach from Pink. This is just like a really nice tropical coconut fruity kind of a scent. Then I've got Pure Seduction, which I believe is like a plummy scent, if I remember, yeah, I think it's plum if I remember correctly. And then Garden View, which is one of the new like resort collection items that they have. It's nice. It's a very fruity, tropical, basic kind of a scent. Island Market, which is a lot more floral than I was hoping for, but it's okay. Private Sun Deck, which is my absolute favorite out of the collection. It's got citrus and honey tonka in it. It's very sweet, fruity scent. Like you do get that really nice honeyed tonka in there, and I love it. Definitely my favorite out of that collection. Then I've got Coconut Sun, which is very similar to Bath & Body Works Vanilla Coconut, or Coconut Vanilla, whatever it is. But it's a very like creamy, almost ice creamy kind of a coconut scent. Really, really love that. And then I've got Bare Vanilla Splash, which again is very similar to Coconut Sun, so I do like it, but it feels a little redundant in my collection kind of a thing. Poolside Service, which I don't know if this or Island Market is my least favorite because this one's more floral, but this one's got like a weird, different, like almost a cottony, but not quite a cotton, but there's some floral, but there's some fruit. It's just like a weird blend, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but I'm definitely going to be playing with it this summer. And then I've got Tropic Vanilla, which is, again, very similar to Coconut Sun. I would say Coconut Sun is more like a warm coconut, and this is more of a cool coconut, but they're still very, very similar, which I don't mind because I love the scent. But again, a little redundant in the collection. And then I've got Velvet Petals, which is a nice like almondy scent. Love Spell, which is one of my favorites from their like signature line. It's like a peach ring. I love it so, so much. Super, super sweet peachy scent. And then Coconut Passion, which as you would imagine is a coconut scent, really nice. Definitely one of my favorites. It's not a tropical coconut, which I can really appreciate because I have a lot of tropical coconut scents, but it's a really, really nice one. Definitely something to play around with. And then Bare Vanilla, which is a very basic vanilla, but it's super, super good. Almost like a vanilla extract, like something I could pair with a lot of different things, really build up and layer it, but also something I could just wear on its own. It's very versatile and I do really, really enjoy it. So that is my entire Victoria's Secret / Pink collection. I do have a mini kicking around, but I'm going to show you that in the minis portion of this video. So now that we have gotten through these, I'm going to do Bodycology next, because that is the next like biggest collection. So for Bodycology, I have Sweet Love, which is a creamy floral kind of a scent. Really, really nice actually. Something I just got recently, so I still need to play around with. Strawberry Cheesecake, which is strawberry pound cake. Essentially, they are the same thing. Watermelon Splash, which is a very sweet watermelon scent. If you like watermelon scents, you'll like Watermelon Splash. Coconut Hibiscus, which is a very flowery tropical coconut. It's definitely one of my favorites at the moment. I actually just used the lotion the other night and I absolutely loved it. And then Sweet Apple Cider, which is a nice spiced apple kind of a scent, really good for the fall. Peach Sunrise, which as you guys know is one of my favorite peach scents. It used to be my favorite peach scent, but then Love Spell surpassed it by miles, so now it is my second favorite peach scent. Spiced Pumpkin, which is a good pumpkin spice kind of a scent. Very, very pumpkin-y, so really, really good for the fall time. And then I've got Whipped Vanilla, which I've used quite a bit of, almost half the bottle. It's just a nice spicy vanilla, but not so spicy that you couldn't like wear it in the summertime kind of a thing. Very versatile, very nice to kind of layer with some other scents. Hawaiian Beach, which is not my favorite. I sprayed this the other night and it has a very similar vibe to Pastel Skies, where it's got that like musky coconut to it, which can smell really good on some people, and I've gotten compliments wearing it. It's just my nose personally does not enjoy it. It smells a little bit too like sweaty to me, which obviously if I'm putting a mist on, I don't want it to make me smell sweaty, especially if I'm clean. Like I feel like that defeats the whole purpose. And then I have 2 Blue Denim, which is my favorite. It's gingham. It is Picnic Breeze. It's really, really nice. A nice freesia scent, very, very fresh and clean, but still a little flowery and like a touch fruity. It's just a really, really good overall scent. So that is why I have 2, just in case they discontinue it and I finish my bottle and I can't ever get it again. And then I have Wild Flowers, which, as the name would suggest, is a very floral heavy scent. Not necessarily something I would wear on its own, but something that I would pair up if I wanted a bit of like a heavier floral note in something. And then I've got Chilled Bubbly, which is champagne toast. It's a pretty basic citrusy champagne bubbly kind of a scent. So if you like champagne toast, you would like this one. If you don't like champagne toast, you wouldn't like it, that kind of a thing. But yeah, so that is my Bodycology collection. I love Bodycology because they are super inexpensive. I believe they are like $3.97 a piece, so pretty affordable, especially if you like to kind of switch up your scents, especially with like the different seasons that they do. It's a really fun, affordable way to do that. And they usually have a matching lotion and body wash with everything that they come out with. Alright, so these are the last of the full-size mists that I have. These are just kind of the oddball onesie-twosie kinds of brands. So I've got Indian Coconut Nectar by Pacifica. This one, I don't know, you guys. I like it-ish. It's got like a Play-Doh-y kind of a scent for me, but when I've worn it, I've gotten compliments, so like it must smell good. It might just be another one of those things where it's like my nose doesn't particularly love it. It is a hair and body mist, so I may just start using it for my hair, just so I can kind of work through the bottle a little bit. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to get rid of it because it's not like bad or expired or whatever, but like it's just not something I gravitate towards all the time. But maybe now that it's summertime, I might be able to just kind of pair it up with some summery scents. And then I've got the Find Your Happy Place Lazy Weekends. You guys know this is one of my favorites. It's such a good, like, sweet marshmallowy scent. If you have Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter, this pairs really, really well with that. It's just got that nice, sweet, marshmallowy, almondy, vanilla everything gourmand is in this perfume, and or in this body mist, and I absolutely love it. And then I've got After the Rain, which is just a nice, like, fresh and clean, cucumbery kind of a scent. Just, again, really fresh and clean for days where I just don't want to smell super, like, heavy, or if it's a really hot day outside and I just want to feel less sweaty. This will make me feel cleaner just based off of the scent. So absolutely love this stuff. And then I've got Vanilla by Body Fantasies. I absolutely love this mist. It is one of my absolute favorites. I've been playing around with a mini for a long time. You guys have seen that. I'm trying to finish it because it's like the most minuscule amount left possible, but just like the nozzle's getting funky. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with the full size. I haven't broken this out yet because I've been working through the mini, but I do absolutely love it. It's a very good like vanilla extract kind of a scent, but it's like more potent than your typical vanilla extract scent. Like Bare Vanilla is a toned down version of this kind of a thing. This is very intense and very strong, but I love it. And then I have the Beloved Pomegranate and Geranium. This one I like got at a sale when they were discontinuing the scent, and I had never tried any mists from the Beloved brand. At that point, I don't know that I'd tried really anything from that brand except maybe like a bath salt, but it's okay. It's a deeper, fruitier scent, something I think could actually pair really well with like Fairy Tale, because I know that has a pomegranate note, but something I would break out more in like the fall time or winter or something like that. It's just not really its time of year yet, so I haven't played around with it too much. But these are the 5 miscellaneous mists, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab all my minis to show you those next. All right, so last but not least, we have my mini fine fragrance mists. So this is just an assortment of all sorts of different brands, as you can see. So first off, I have Warm and Cozy by Pink. This is just a really nice, fruity, but like a vanilla fruity, heavier on the vanilla and coconut notes, but you do get like that touch of a fruity edge to it. Really, really nice. Definitely something I would like to get in the full size at some point. Island Vanilla by Pacifica. This is one of my absolute favorites. I've gone through a mini bottle before, and so this is my second one. Really, really enjoy this scent. It's such a good vanilla, but it's like a warm, summery vanilla, but not tropical. Like, I don't know the best way to describe it. It's just really, really good. I just absolutely love it. Definitely something you guys will have to smell if you are interested. And then I've got my little Pink Pineapple Sunrise, which is almost gone. I've got like 1 to 2 uses left in that. And then I'll be able to break out my big bottle, which I'm very excited about. Just a really good pineapple scent. Like, they nailed it with this one. And then I have Cotton Candy by Body Fantasies. This one reminds me so much of a mist I used to wear like back in middle school, I think. I can't remember the brand, but it was Blackberry Vanilla, and it smelled exactly like cotton candy. Like, it was my absolute favorite, and then they discontinued it and I could never get it again. But it might have been Body Fantasies. It could have been like a Bodycology. It was definitely something I picked up at Walmart for very inexpensive, but it was my absolute favorite, and this reminds me so much of it. It's just such a good, sweet cotton candy scent. So good. I love that stuff. And then I've got my little Fiji Sunshine, a little Golden Mango Lagoon, which you guys will see. I did not have the full size in this because I've been playing around with it and I hadn't loved it, so I didn't want to get the full size. But now that I'm playing around with it a little bit more, I am finding that I do enjoy it, at least in the mist. The lotion and the shower gel are okay, but the mist is becoming a favorite, so I may end up picking up the full size. I'm not positive yet. We'll see what SAS brings. And then I've got my little Cupcake Swirl from Body Fantasies. This one is a favorite. I've used like 2/3 of the bottle. I was never able to find it in the full size. I could like look it up on Amazon, but it was really expensive, like unnecessarily expensive. And it smells similar enough to like Happy Birthday or Wrapped in Vanilla, or just like a really sweet cakey scent. So I love it. It's one of my favorites, but it's something that like once I finish the bottle, I have enough things similar to it that it's gonna be okay. Like I'll be okay. And then I've got my sad bottle of vanilla. I don't know if you guys can tell exactly like how low that is. Well, it helps if it's in frame, huh? But like this poor thing is on death's door. It's so empty, but it's at the point where like I could finish it up in one use, but the mister is so busted that it's just so hard to get anything to come out. It just spurts really weirdly and it gets stuck and it's just a whole mess. But I'm trying to finish that so I can break out my big bottle, which hopefully, you know, does work. And there's so little left, but there's still so much in that big bottle that I can't like pour it into it, which I thought would be a good option, but I'm just gonna power through. Like I said, it's like one more use, so it's gonna be gone soon. Then I have my little Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. Again, just a really nice tropically scent, nothing super special, but a really nice one to play around with in the summertime. Watermelon mojito, which is okay. It's a watermelon scent. It's a little sweet. It's a little watermelon rind-esque, but if you like watermelon scents, you're gonna like it. You guys know I'm not the biggest watermelon person. I try so hard, but it's just one of those scents that my nose just doesn't like. So I have it. I hope to use it. I hope it'll be gone. It's just okay. And then I've got Waikiki Beach Coconut, another just okay one. It's a little bit too like leafy for me. When I like a tropical coconut, or a coconut in general, I want it to be a little creamy. I want it to be a little warm. Like I want there to be a good coconut to it. And this just, too many other things overpower it to where it's not really a good coconut scent for me. At the Beach, however, is a good coconut scent. It's very like sunscreeny, day at the beach kind of a scent. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to break this out in the summer. I feel like I'm gonna wear this like every day in the summer. And then I have 4 happy birthdays, and I love this scent, obviously, but I didn't realize at the time that it is just Christmas cookies repackaged and renamed. I thought I was getting this like new fun birthday cake kind of a scent, and I was really excited, and I clearly enjoy it. So I bought backups just in case, you know, they change the scent or they don't bring it back or whatever. But it is Christmas cookies, and you guys saw I have a full-size bottle of Christmas cookies, so I didn't really need to go as crazy as I did. But it's a really good scent. I will use all 4 of them, no problem. I'm just a little annoyed with myself that I did buy 4 when I didn't really need to. But regardless, I have them and I will use them. So those are my minis. I know that took a lot longer to go through than the rest, but I feel like I just got to talking, and you guys know how that is. But that is the end of my Fine Fragrance Mist collection, and yeah, I will see you guys in the outro. We made it. That is everything. That is everything in my Fine Fragrance Mist collection. I hope I was able to kind of excite you guys about some of these, show you some of the scents coming up for SAS, as well as just kind of an overview of my collection. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, please subscribe. That would be fantastic. I just hit like 400 subscribers, and that is absolutely wild to me. Like, I cannot explain how like grateful I am for you guys. This is super exciting. Like, I'm very overjoyed by the whole like people watch me kind of a thing. Like, this is real. People do this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!